In a quiet village hidden among the forests, people believed beauty was a blessing, but they were about to discover a terrible exception.
That same night, Nneka gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. She named her Adaeze. The midwife stared at the child in amazement. Adaeze was more beautiful than any baby she had ever seen.
But the moment the midwife admired Adaeze's beauty, Nneka suddenly cried out in unbearable pain.
Nneka was terrified. Somehow, the moment they admired her daughter, the pain had begun.
The next morning, it happened again. Another person admired Adaeze, and once more, Nneka was struck by unbearable pain.
Soon, people began noticing the strange pattern. Whenever Adaeze was admired, something terrible happened to her mother.
Fear spread through the village. Soon, people stopped admiring Adaeze. They were afraid of what might happen next.
7 years passed. Adaeze grew into a beautiful, gentle girl, but she could never understand why everyone seemed afraid of her.
Now 18, Adaeze finally understood the frightening pattern. Whenever someone admired her beauty, her mother's suffering began. Everywhere Adaeze went, people were drawn to her beauty. Even her long, flowing hair made them stop and stare, but no one knew the price of admiring her. For 18 years, Nneka had carried a secret in silence. But that night, she knew the truth could no longer remain hidden. The night Adaeze was born, a strange woman had appeared at their door and made a promise that changed their lives forever. That night, Nneka finally revealed the promise she had made. Adaeze's beauty had been a gift, but the gift came with a price. The promise was simple but terrifying. Whenever Adaeze's beauty was praised, the ancient spirit would claim its price through Nneka. Nneka had not made the bargain for wealth or beauty. Years ago, she had made it for one reason: to save the child growing inside her. Before Adaeze was born, Nneka had walked alone into the forbidden forest, carrying nothing but hope for her unborn child.
With the village asleep behind her, Nneka entered the forbidden forest, believing that somewhere within its darkness was the help she desperately needed.
At the heart of the forest, Nneka felt a presence waiting for her. Then, a voice from the darkness called her name.
From the mist emerged a spirit older than the village itself. She had been waiting for Nneka, and she knew exactly why she had come.
Nneka begged the spirit to save her unborn child. The spirit agreed, but demanded one thing in return: the child's beauty would never belong entirely to her. Adaeze could not bear to watch her mother suffer anymore. She decided to enter the forbidden forest and face the spirit herself.
After 18 years of suffering, Adaeze finally stood before the goddess. She had come to break the curse, but the goddess had one final price to reveal. The goddess gave Adaeze a choice. She could keep her beauty or save her mother. But there was a third path. Her mother would live, yet everyone who loved Adaeze would forget her. Adaeze returned home and found her mother alive, but the price had been paid. Nneka no longer remembered her daughter, yet somehow her heart still remembered the love.